Ah, my shit look better now. God damn. Now it looks better now. Um, what? What the fuck is going on, y'all? I don't understand. Now, again, I gotta make a disclaimer to people that watch my country rap shit. This ain't that. This ain't that. I gotta mix it up. So it's gonna be some country rap shit at times. It's gonna be some of this. It's gonna be some of that. So just sit back, relax. If this not your cup of tea, hit the like button, support your boy anyways, and just keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Or you can sit back and watch it. Why is Nature Boy, Eligio Bishop, Five God, and all the other rest of it? Why does he have contact with young Pharaoh? This is my question. Why is Nature Boy calling young Pharaoh? Hold on, y'all. I need y'all to see this, man. I need y'all to see this, man. This is wild, man. Jake from State Farm, what's popping, man? Yup. Follow along. So right now we got a cult leader who's in jail. A cult leader who is in jail for raping, for graping, for doing all other type of stuff. Is y'all about to hear this nigga call young Pharaoh? All right, I'm done talking. I'm done talking. Let's yeah, I'm done talking.
I don't want to be associated with no child abusers. I don't want to be associated with no rapists. Okay, he's a homosexual. That's one thing. I'm not a homosexual. I've never had consensual sex with another man in my life, nor have I never been raped as an adult. Child, I mean, I count it as a child because they going down too. But the point is, I've never had consensual sex with another man at all. I'm not a homosexual, damn sure not a rapist. Nor have I ever killed anybody faking like I was a doctor. And like I said, no, I'm not a child abuser, none of that. And so, like I said, I'm about to see who the fuck this is on live, because if it's not him, the FBI is always around me at all times. I make sure they are, and you are going to go to prison. They are going to knock at your door, and you are going to go to jail for harassment. It's going to turn to prison. But like I said, let's see. But I'm doing shit on live. I'm not playing. Like I said, polite.
Merry Christmas, Denise.
My next documentary is about polite.
Listen.
Let's see. Let's see who answered this phone. Yo, who is this?
It's me, bro.
What's up? Why you texting my phone? You ready to get a harassment charge and go to the feds?
No, I was calling to apologize.
I don't want to. Would you apologize about what? You apologize about what? Because you about to get blue? Because y'all about to get blue? We don't have nothing to apologize about. We don't have nothing to apologize about. We spoke years ago. I asked you for the fair ones. You didn't want the fair ones. You started something you wasn't ready for.
I got a question because I ain't never been to jail. I know I get a lot of flack. Oh, you ain't been to jail. Your record is clean. Your record is clean, sir. I'm right here telling y'all right now. I will never, ever run from that shit. You're not fully clean unless you're zestfully. That's me. I didn't know niggas was getting phone calls. Like, you got a jack, you can call a nigga back on the phone. Like, you can just call him back, like, and Nature Boy answering, like, yo, like this, like, I don't know how this works. I've been there for 4 hours. I don't know how this works, y'all. So maybe somebody could tell me. I didn't think you can call people back on the phone in jail.
Before you made some homosexual remarks. You said you would rape me and a bunch of other things. You didn't want no smoke. You stole my information. You committed intellectual property theft. You committed a whole bunch of crimes against me. You killed a Spanish woman acting like you was a doctor, and you did a whole bunch of other shit. And now you texted my phone out of nowhere. And like I said, I don't fuck with you. You know I don't fuck with you. I really would have killed you if I would have ran into you. You know that already. You don't have to call my phone to apologize. I'm gonna pull you into a courtroom. I'm finna pull you into a courtroom in front of Kim Jong-un. I'm finna get my guilty verdict out you, and then I'm gonna kill you because you a fucking nigger. So what do you want? Why are you texting my phone?
Hey, yo, shout out to Jehudi, man. I'm about to make you a wrench because you come through no matter what. You come through on my, on my country rap content. Denise, too. Denise Souls, aka Denise. Whatever. But y'all come here no matter what. I'm dropping y'all in here. Y'all liking it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, that's true support right there, man. No matter what I'm doing, y'all in here. I like that shit.
You don't have to apologize to me. You about to go to your grave. I'm about to take you into a courtroom. I'm finna get my guilty verdict out you, and then I'm gonna kill you. And then you gonna go to your grave, and don't bother me as a ghost. Just do me a favor. When your spirit leave your body, take your nigger ass to wherever the fuck you going. Don't bother me as a ghost. Leave me the fuck alone in this lifetime and every lifetime hereafter. You're a fucking nigger. I don't like you. I told you this years ago. I'm telling you this now. Don't get no change of heart because death is near. Your ass is gone and everybody else's ass is gone. I'm going to tell you the same thing I've been telling you for years. You shouldn't have fucking played with me. You're a fucking nigger. Don't play with me, nigger. Now stay the fuck off my phone. It's nothing to apologize
I get it, Denise.
about.
I'm just saying.
Where are you located right now? Don't you? You where? Good. You in prison? Good. That's where you should be. You fucking rapist. That's where the fuck you should be. Why the fuck you calling my phone? We about to go into a federal courtroom. You ready to go into a federal courtroom? I'm pushing for execution. You ready to get executed? I don't have no mercy on shit. You're a fucking nigger. You shouldn't have played with me, nigger.
Yo, I think, yo, is Nature Boy making his rounds trying to like repent? Is that what they call it? Like, like when you do a lot of messed up stuff, and like we know Nature Boy has done a lot of messed up stuff. When you get in jail, so I've heard, like you start to think about all the people you done fucked over, and you get a lot of people from jail that send out letters like, "Yo, can you accept my apology? I'm trying to make it right with God before I see God and all that." So what if that's what one of these is? What if that's him calling, trying to make it right? You don't think it's NB? Hey, at this, yo, I didn't even think about that. Yo, what in this day and age, yo, what if that's AI? What if somebody AI this dude? Oh my God. Yo, hold on, let me think. Let me listen.
I'm pushing for execution. You ready to get executed? I don't have no mercy on shit. You're a fucking nigger. You shouldn't have played with me, nigger. I don't have no mercy on you, nigger. We're going into a courtroom. You finna get executed. You're a fucking nigger. And now you got a harassment charge. Who gave you my number? Who gave you my number, you fucking nigger? Who gave you my number? Who gave you my number? You got a harassment charge now. The feds is listening to this. They on the phone now. I'm finna pull you in front of Kim Jong-un, and I'm going to take you to court. I'm going to give you all your rights. Then after I get my guilty out you, I'm going to make sure you put your 440 in. I'm going to make sure you put your appeal in. I'm going to make sure you put all your motions in so you know I'm not doing you dirty. And then after I get my guilty out you and all your shit is exhausted, I'm going to execute your nigger ass. You're a fucking rapist. You're a fucking thief. You're a fucking fraud. And you're a fucking clown. And you're caught. Don't text my phone talking about no mercy. I had mercy on you years ago when I asked you for the fair ones. You didn't want them. I had mercy on you years ago when I told you to leave me the fuck alone, along with the rest of y'all niggers. Polite all y'all niggers. Now y'all scared because y'all see us up in the spirit of Buddha. I don't have no mercy for you. You're a fucking nigger. You've been a fucking nigger. And
hey, it's like both of y'all evil as fuck. Y'all do y'all 1, 2, and y'all both evil, right? Like, all right, yeah, Nature Boy on a different, like, he's diabolical. You know what I'm saying? He with the women and the R wording and the forcing the men and the women, the men and the women. Nature Boy said he done had sex with all of them. Oh my God, you's a egregious nigga. But anyways, and then you got him who scams money out of everybody. He got millions of dollars from hardworking people like, you know, Jew Blue, Denise, you know, Carlos, Jehudi, just, you know, taking millions. I don't know, man. The lesser of two evils, where we at?
Now you about to die, a fucking nigger. And when you die and your spirit leave your body, I want you to know you are still a fucking nigger. And I wouldn't piss on your grave because I wouldn't give you water, bitch. So stop calling my phone. I don't have no mercy for you. You're a fucking nigger. You about to go to your fucking grave, a fucking nigger. And when you die,
all right, bro.
Put you. So who gave you my number, you fucking nigger?
I love you.
All right, you going, all right, goodbye.
Nah, that's not him.
So, boop.
Nah, that's not. That's not Nature Boy. He said, I love you. That's not Nature Boy, man. That's not Nature Boy. Oh, shit. They trolled me and Young Pharaoh.
I love you.
I know. That nigga sound like Michael Jackson. Hold on. Let's hear it.
I love you.
All right, you going, all right, goodbye. Execution. So, boop.
I love you.
All right, you going, all right, goodbye.
I love you.
All right.
Nigga sounded like Tito Jackson. It sound like Michael Jackson. I love you. Yo, that's gonna set Young Pharaoh off. Watch. He got an hour now. He about to go crazy.
Right, you going, all right, goodbye. Execution. So, boop. The number that he called me from is 478-244-5241. Like I said, I'm making sure y'all niggas go. I'm making sure y'all niggas go.
Vixa funny as fuck. Shout out to Vixa. She had me dying the other day. I'm in the comments just like read them, just like, oh man. But he's easily trolled. YP is an idiot. I don't understand how someone that got afforded every fucking opportunity to be a multi-millionaire squandered it all. I don't understand, but that's neither here or there. This was just thrown in there as I was looking at a different live. He punched a girl, right? Q told me I'm lying. Q Brown, you told me I'm lying, right? We're going to get to that. We're going to get to it. How he punched a girl. He said that the CIA has hired spiders as assassins and they are killing people. Okay? Amongst other stuff, y'all. Amongst other stuff. Reminds me when he ran from Sunda's debate and stuck. and the nigga said, aha.
I'm making sure y'all niggas go. I'm not playing. He ain't want to talk. Like I said, I'm making sure all y'all niggas go. Whoever the fuck gave this nigga my number, you going too. Like I said, whoever the fuck gave my nigga, whoever the fuck gave this nigga my fucking number, you're going too. You're going too.
Man, yo,
like I said, stop playing with me, niggers. Stop playing with me, you fucking niggers.
Yo,
did you hear that fucking nigger say he loves you? Stop playing with me, nigga. I don't play them fucking nigger ass games. Don't play with me, you fucking nigger.
I'm not even gonna. I'm just laughing, y'all. This nigga Q, man. This nigga Q.
None of that shit exists. You saw exactly what the fuck you saw.
Funny as
you experienced exactly what the fuck you experienced, and what they told you is exactly what the fuck they told you. And the way that they getting around it is because they just diagnosing people with allegedly being schizophrenic. Now, before I start, let me say this, right? And
part of me believes he's been diagnosed with schizophrenic, and that's why it's coming out. He's been recently diagnosed with it. I obviously he don't gotta tell us none of that because that's his own medical diagnosis. I hope I hope he actually takes the medication and shit that is, provided for that, so he don't have these psychosis. But yeah, I hope he gets better, man. But right now he's wilding.
Exactly everything I saw. I also saw a bunch of people that was dead on the side of the freeway. It's a bunch of dead bodies on the side of the freeway. But the government can't go back there to clean it up because I'm pretty sure they probably been trying to tell y'all and y'all wasn't listening. It's gas. It's not fog, it's gas. Somebody or something is releasing gas and it's knocking motherfuckers out. So when you go back there to retrieve the dead bodies in the abandoned vehicles on the freeway, something is hitting you with gas and it's knocking you out. I got it all mapped out. I created a map. The FBI been following me the whole time. The CIA been following me the whole time. I'm making sure they get it all. All y'all motherfuckers is getting in trouble. And I'm telling you now, the Spanish women and the black women knew it was going on back there. They knew it was going on. Don't let nobody that's black and don't let nobody that's Spanish get out of trouble. They all knew it was going on. Don't let none of them motherfuckers get out of trouble.
So to give y'all good, so Denise said, "What the heck?" So so to give y'all a little backstory about this man right here, he is a pro. He used to be a pro-black conscious leader on YouTube that got millions out of his I feel safe. That got millions out of his subscribers, bought a bunch of gold teeth, Corvette, a big mansion, and then lost it all because he said fuck the people. He said, "Oh yeah." He started to talk about his supporters, and then God said, "Okay, so when you want to talk about your supporters like that, the people that got you there, here, I'm taking all of this." And he took it all from him. He lost his car, his mansion, his apartment, his jewelry. Now I think he living in a train station or some shit right now. He living from 10 to 10 or something like now. I don't know, but
yes, it's all true. It's all true. Now, before I start, let me share this real quick because I'm gonna say the same thing about this particular matter that I've said about a lot of matters.
His mind,
right?
He lost it all.
Young Thug wins $1.6 million lawsuit against 22 businesses for selling knockoff spider clothing. Young Thug cannot be awarded a civil penalty before he obtains a criminal conviction for intellectual property theft. Am I saying this only because it's Young Thug? No, I say this because I've said this about everybody. A civil penalty cannot be awarded in a civil proceeding. It's the truth. Let's go. All right, now let me share my screen so I can show y'all everything I got. And I said to say this, listen to me. When I saw a white woman down there too. I don't know if she been living by her damn self, but she was in some car and she was down there. Like I said, I don't know. But I said to say this. That's right, all y'all need to go. Whoever the fuck working in the South, y'all about to get ready to go to prison. Because I know y'all see that. I know y'all see that. I saw that. So I don't know how the fuck y'all don't see that. So like I said, it's a bunch of dead bodies. Let me be clear. It's a bunch of dead bodies all on the motherfucking freeway. It's 5 hours worth of them. Trust me. It's about 6 hours worth of nothing but abandoned cars and dead motherfuckers on the freeway. And when y'all say why ain't nobody clean it up? Because gas gets emitted. And the thing is, you think it's gonna turn back daytime, but it's not. It's gonna stay dark. It's gonna stay foggy. It's not. And when you go back there, the military has creatures that they are telling you are animals, and they're not. They're not even from this world. And they raising them shits to get big as hell, and they teaching them how to hunt. And one of the main creatures that they back there with is the arachnoid, also known as the spider. And they raising that shit to get big as hell, and they teaching it to hunt, and then they telling you that you crazy, or they telling you that you schizophrenic if you survive it. And I put this on the fact I have survived it. Now my
Bing,
kids are calling me after I've been calling all of these times.
bing. He just told ya. He just told ya he got diagnosed with schizophrenia without saying he got diagnosed with schizophrenia. He just said in reverse, there's arachnids, there's spiders, that's CIA operatives. That's yo Sage, what's popping? Crown Key, biggest little city 940, Jehudi, and anybody else that pulled up while I was doing this. He just said that the spiders are operatives, and if you defeat one of them and you come out on the other end and tell somebody, they're gonna say you're schizophrenic. How he knows is because he survived. Basically saying that someone has said you're schizophrenic, bro. Take your medicine, bro. Just take the meds, bro. For real. Maybe you can click back, but
Are you going to leave the phone unblocked? Yo,
he did, Julian.
yeah, what's up?
I said if you wanted to get them tucked up for Christmas.
Yeah, but you haven't seen me calling them for days.
No.
How you haven't seen me? Oh, because you had your phone blocked. Because you had the phone blocked.
What's up with that left side of the?
Your phone was broke. Don't you have multiple phones?
No. My child broke my other phone. So, anyways.
I don't believe that the phone was broke. How the phone was broke? How the phone was broken? You text me and you said you was in California for Christmas.
So she broke it.
Okay, it broke after that, but I had been calling you for days before that. Yes, I have been calling you for days before that. I have been calling you for days before that, and I have been FaceTiming you for days, and I've screenshotted every time I called you. No, I didn't. I haven't talked to my children in days. Right? I didn't. He tried to commit attempted murder. The feds following me around. You can give me an ass what she wants. Don't get her what's expensive if she don't want it. Get her what she wants, especially of it, and I'll get it. Oh, I got it all. 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 And they continue to ask me to delete the evidence. I'm not. They continue to try to destroy my flash drives. I'm not. Like I said, I got the feds following me around every day. I'm going to continue to have them following me around, and I'm paying them to follow me around. And anywhere I'm at, I'm going to make sure that it's mic'd up and it's videoed up. And if you don't want to be on it, your part to be deleted. Mine's is going to always stay. So I'm letting everybody know I walk around with 60 pounds of legal work. The CIA follow me around. Anywhere I go is always going to have a mic or a video somewhere around. And if you don't want to be on it, you're going to be edited off. I'm going to stay on it. And so I say this, I'm not going for it. She played a stupid game. She's going to win a stupid prize. And I don't give a fuck. And she like I said, all this fronting on the internet, I don't care about that. It's about what's going on behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, my baby mother is FaceTiming me with her nipple showing and trying to seduce me to come to not put her in jail. And behind the scenes, they asking me to get rid of the evidence. And behind the scenes, she trying to make me feel bad, talking about you really gonna put your baby mother in prison. Yes. And I'm suggesting that you be executed. Yes. And so with that being said, you shouldn't have committed the crime. You shouldn't have killed your last boyfriend. And you shouldn't have did all of the grimy ass shit you've been doing. So, like I said, that's what the fuck is going on. Now let me whatchamacallit. let me whatchamacallit. Let me show y'all what the fuck is going on right now. Okay, so I just drove to Texas.
I don't know, Angel.
Right, that I already
no
had
clue.
set up. And on my way to Texas, right?
Is
whatchamacallit?
I don't know.
On my way to Texas, somebody tried to commit attempted murder. Now, like I said, you can murder somebody without a gun or a knife. And what happened was this person thought that I didn't have any money, which is fine, right? You can think what you want to think. And this person thought that they were going to take me off of the route that we agreed to drive. And while being off of the route that we agreed to drive, they tried to pull off and leave me, knowing that I was away from civilization. Let's just say that. And so I say to say this. This person tried to change their TikTok name and they're hiding from the FBI and she's not too. So now let me whatchamacallit. Let me
So the girl's supposed to be doing an interview. I don't know if she done it or not, but I gotta go check. But she's supposed to be doing an interview telling her side of the story because he socked her. Pow! Socked her, took her keys. Yeah, he did that. Yeah.
I didn't ask this bitch for $1. I didn't ask this bitch for shit. I got my own money. The text messages will show. I got my own screenshots. Here go my screenshots. Wait a minute. Here go my motherfucking screenshots. Let me show y'all. Like I said, this is my receipt to me paying for my shit. This is my receipt to me paying for my Ubers. These is my receipts to me paying for my hotels. These is my receipts to me paying for my buses. And here's text message screenshots of me saying I have my own money. Do not give me any money. And this is this person saying you don't have to owe me. I still want to give you money. And this is me saying do not give me any money. I have my own money. So before I tell this story, I want to say this, right? I didn't use nobody. I never used nobody. And I don't use motherfuckers. I have my own money. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where's this at?
All of it.
Right here. This is just one of them. I'm gonna just zoom in. This is just one of them. This is just one of them. You're not gonna have to owe me. You see that? You're not gonna have to owe me. So this is this person trying to whatchamacallit, give me money. And this is me telling them I have my own money. Do not give me any money. So like I said, I don't want nobody saying here's all my receipts. I paid for all my own shit.
Listen,
like I said, so
Q know. Let's just put it that way. Q know, but that he riding with young Pharaoh. So, but Q know.
We gonna get right to it. This person is connected to my baby mother, probably. Like I said, my baby mother probably told him to do it. You never know. What these hoes is sneaky. But like I said, more importantly, outside of that, or most importantly, outside of what happened to me, right? And here's my receipt for my room. I paid for my room even before I went down there. So like I said, don't play with me. Now, like I said, even more, not even more.
So this motherfucker has his entire life in a slideshow. His entire from point A to point B, he got his entire life in a PowerPoint. You ask him about a date and time, he'll be like, hold on, let me go back. He got all of that shit mapped out. Dead ass. He got 69 pounds of legal work in his book bag that he walk around with. Like, no funny shit. I think he's gonna be like that old. Damn, yo, he gonna be, yeah, man.
Or just as importantly, I'm telling y'all right now, it's dead people on the side of the road. There are dead people. And the way that they got on the side of the road is exactly what the fuck this bitch was gonna try to pull. And so now let me tell y'all the story so y'all can understand why this shit is gonna make sense, right? And how this is just gonna make sense. Let me start right here, right? Okay, so here's the thing. I'm on a road trip, right? I'm on my way to what should have been my new apartment.
I ain't mean it.
Obviously, like any man, I'm looking to establish an apartment so that way I can legally document where the fuck I will be raising my children. So it's not to individually say I dislike a motherfucker I'm living with her around or nothing like that. But legally, I have to be able to say. So I told her, I said, why the fuck do you keep trying to take detours and take me to cities that I'm not trying to go
I'm
to.
impressed with what it
Why
do.
why is it so hard for you to drive me straight from here to there? Why you keep trying to do detour? So I told her, I said, listen to me. If you want to go to New Orleans, you could go to New Orleans. Just drop me off where I'm going. And then you go to New Orleans. So she like, well, why are you in a rush? Why are you in a rush? Blah, 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 blah. Why are you in a rush? Blah, 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 blah. So I told her, I said, it's not about me being in a rush. It's about me being safe. Because when you start doing extra shit that was unplanned extra shit start happening.
Wait till y'all hear this.
Unplanned extra shit start happening.
Wait till
Period.
Wait till y'all
so
hear.
I told her, don't do no unplanned extra shit. Just get us straight to Texas. And if
Wait till y'all hear about the clown and the clown car with the haunted house that was chasing him. Oh my God.
you don't want to drive, I'll drive. And so here's the thing. While we driving, there is no civilization. There is no roads, right? I mean, no lights. We in a pitch black dark. So I told her, I said, listen,
Nothing, Don.
Let me drive. Because you already don't know what the fuck you doing. You driving ridiculous. So she don't want to let me drive. And she gave me the ultimatum. She said, if you don't want to go to New Orleans, then you could get out and you could walk back the other way. If not, you're going to have to wait until I go to New Orleans and blah, blah, blah.
Wow,
so she tried to force me.
Thank God fucking
So she tried to force me to either get out the car and hitchhike with 60 pounds of legal work or continue to ride with her to New Orleans.
Why do you got 60?
So as y'all will hear when we get to court, I called 911 like 5 times on this bitch.
Jehudi, I got
so like I said, I called 911 like 5 times on it. And that was the only thing that made her act right. And the FBI is going to confirm that because they was following the whole time. They was following the whole time.
I gotta roll up when I deal with this dude because I be thinking logically when you know what I mean? Like, so I gotta smoke and go outside the box with this dude because he be dead ass for real about everything he's saying. Wait till y'all hear this shit. I'm sorry to keep talking. Wait, just wait.
Time they gonna see this bitch. So here's the thing. Now, and everybody that was trying to line me up and pull up and be sneaky, y'all all got snatched. Y'all all going to prison.
Wait, man.
Yes, y'all all going to prison. Y'all all going to prison. Yes. Everybody that was at that Memphis bus stop, y'all all going to prison. Y'all all going to prison. I'm making sure y'all niggers go. I recorded everything the whole time. So I say this. She continued to try to make unnecessary detours. I advised against it. So now from that point forward, right? She took us to New Orleans against my free will. She kidnapped me. I called 911. This is reported. I called 911. This is all documented. I got the 911 calls and all of that.
Yeah, Don, he with the hard ER.
When we got to New Orleans, I said, where the fuck is we at? She said, oh, I'm trying to go see something from Mardi Gras. I told her, I said, I don't even celebrate Mardi Gras, my damn self. Why would you bring me down here?
Watch this, y'all.
So now when we got to New Orleans, all I could say is it was so creepy. It was so creepy. You know when the energy is so thick, like it's creepy? It was so creepy. And I said to say this before I continue the story. Something followed us. And if it followed us, please only kill that bitch. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. Please only kill that bitch. Something followed us from New Orleans. It was a fucking clown car. I'm not making this up. The feds could come knock at this door right now. A lie detector test me. Something followed us all the fucking way from New Orleans. And I'm telling you now, whatever the fuck you is, if I got to fight you to the death, I am going to fight you to the death. I got kids. But I'm telling you now, I did not tell that bitch to take me down there. And I'm the reason that we got away from it. Something followed us from New Orleans. This bitch almost got us murdered by something that was following us. It was a fucking clown. It was something dressed up like a clown. It was something following us. And it had Christmas lights on the car. And it followed us. And it followed us for 8 hours. That shit followed us all the way to fucking Texas. I had to get away from that motherfucker. And I'm telling you now, it's probably still following us. And I'm telling you now, whatever you are from New Orleans, no, I did not tell you to do it. No, I do not know where you came from. And as long as you don't kill me or my kids, I don't give a fuck.
You ever heard of a motherfucker getting followed for 8 hours? Like an hour? Like, if a motherfucker gonna follow you for 8 hours, it's gonna go down at some point. He gonna ram you off the road. He gonna try to kidnap you. I've never heard of a motherfucker getting followed for 8 hours on the road, and then you get to your destination and you can't see it. He's just gone. They're just gone. He followed you for 8 hours and let you go on about your motherfucking life, and he just out here, just hanging out. That's a lot of dedication to be following a motherfucker for 8 hours. I don't know.
If you kill that bitch, that's how serious I am. That's how serious I am. I don't give a fuck if you kill that bitch. I told her not to do it. Now I said to say this: when we get to New Orleans, she pulled us up to some creepy ass building.
Yo, he do.
And I said, where the fuck is we at? Listen to me. The first thing that came out of my mouth, I said, is this shit haunted? She was like, something like that. I said, bitch, you got us at a haunted house? She was like, what you so scary for? Look at them people. They going in there. Now, mind you, it was like 30 white motherfuckers outside. Not being racist, I'm just describing. It was like 30 white people outside. And it was maybe a couple Spanish people. I was the only black man. And she was the only black woman. We were the only black people. It was just whites and Spanish. But it was only whites by the creepy house. So I asked her, I said, what the fuck is this, a haunted house? She was like, yeah, why? So I said, bitch, why the fuck would you bring me to a haunted house? I said, don't you know that they kill for real in there? So she was like, no, they don't. I said, yes, the fuck.
He gotta use it for something else. Cause like you said, he could make a sci-fi film. He had me sitting there like this, like he was telling the story. I'm sitting there like, what else happened? Like, he for real. But to me, I'm listening to this shit like it's a movie. He dead ass for real though.
They do. Yes, they do kill for real in haunted houses. Yes, the fuck they do. So now peep game. Now she tried to tell me that she was like, basically like, get out the car and go on the tour. So I'm like, bitch, stop playing on me and get us the fuck out of here. And then before we got there, she pulled over at a gas. She pulled over at like 20. I'm not even making this number up. The FBI was behind us. She pulled over at least 20 gas stations unnecessarily. So now peep game, right? Peep game. Now, when we get there, right? She driving the car. So I told her, I said, bitch, if you don't pull this car off, I'm going to knock your ass out and I'm going to drive it. Yes. So I told her, I said, listen, if you don't pull this vehicle off from wherever the fuck you, listen to me. All I could tell you is this. She pulled me up in front of a house. It was a haunted house or some shit. Or maybe she tried to kill me. Like I said, all I know is she pulled me up. It was like 20 white motherfuckers. And she was like, oh, this is a haunted house or something. So now peep game. I told her, I said, listen, bitch, pull the car off or I'm going to knock your ass out and I'm going to drive the motherfucker. Simple as that. Now she put her phone out and she started recording it. So I said, why are you recording? So she was like, I'm sightseeing. So she recording this shit. So I told her, I said, listen, I said, what if this is a real murder? I said, what if you put us up on a real murder scene and then you started recording it? Now the suspects know that they got to kill us because we witnessed the murder. So now we arguing about that. So I'm telling her, I'm like, bitch, I told her, I said, bitch, delete the fucking footage.
Elena,
at least if you delete.
Elena, honey, please, listen, ask Dawn. You don't want none of this, Ricky Bobby. Just let him be. You don't want to know who he is. You don't want to know. You don't want to know nothing about him because Don hates me right now. Don hates me right now to this day because he popped in one time I was doing a live and he stayed and now he hates me because I did this to him. Now he knows about this fucking dude. He knows about all the storylines about him shooting at his baby mother's house, about him beating up women, about him scamming people out of millions. He knows about the storylines and he hates me. He hates me for it. I did this to him. Yeah, no, I can't do it to you too, Elena. I won't do it. I promise I won't do it. I can't. So watch at your own risk.
If they get up on us, then we could say you deleted it.
Jahudi, I can't.
So she like, I don't gotta delete. I don't gotta I don't gotta. She's still running her fucking mouth. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing about that. She's still running her nigger ass mouth. And so I said, okay, bitch. If somebody pull up on this car, bitch, you on your own.
That's why
you
I'm
on
laughing.
your own, bitch.
Like you mean.
And so we leave, right? Now when we leave, something started following us. So now she getting scared because she see we getting followed. And it's not the police. Trust me, I know when the FBI is around me because I got them around. It was not the police. It was whoever the fuck saw that bitch with that camera started following us. So boom, now she getting scared. So I told her, I said, you stupid bitch. I told you not to fucking take us back there. Why did you take us back there? So we driving now. Boom. So now she's scared. So now we got a literal 6-hour drive from where the fuck we at just to civilization. This ain't even just to get to Texas. This is just to get back from the middle of wherever the fuck we at, the middle of the dead zone. So we driving.
You knew who he is and knew who he was. You the hard ER. Like it's all weird. I can't even explain to you. I'm not gonna. Like him using the hard ER and all that and calling people on like this is yeah.
Right?
Yo, Q.
So she's speeding. I told her, I said, listen to me. Stop speeding because
Triple T got the fuck out of here.
Crash,
like, this shit too crazy for
we're
me.
gonna be injured, and then something's gonna come and grab us and drag us off because the police is not coming back here. So I told her, I said, have you not noticed that we haven't seen one cop car for fucking 5 hours straight? So I told her, I said, if the police don't go back there, you ain't supposed to be back there. So we ain't supposed to be back here. So I told her, I said, you don't even know if the motherfuckers was actually alive. So we driving on the road, right? Now on the left side of the park, on the left side of the freeway, which was on the other side, it's a whole bunch of cars that guarantee you the bodies is not even in them anymore.
What?
It's a bunch of 4x4 trucks, maybe some Jeeps, some black and white vehicles. They all on the left. So I told her, I said, you see them vehicles on the left? I said, they probably stopped just like you stopped. And now they dead. So I told her, don't stop, just keep driving. Yep. And I kept telling her to let me drive.
Frankie.
Yep. So she kept saying, I don't gotta let you drive. I don't want to let you drive, blah, 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 blah. So I told her, I said, listen to me. If somebody bump us, don't panic and don't speed up because they gonna fishtail us. I said, if somebody bumped this vehicle, just stay calm and tap the brake and stay with them. And the only thing we gonna have to worry about is if they start shooting. Other than that, bitch, we gonna be ramming. But do not speed, because if you speed, we gonna flip.
Listen, I already gave my disclaimer later. You're gonna be hooked. You're not gonna know what the fuck going on, but you're gonna watch it all. And then every time I go live you're gonna need to watch the storyline. Like a year or so ago, a couple years ago, it was daily. It was going on. It's starting to get like that right now too. I just haven't been following him. I was like, nah, whatever. But he started to beat women. He started to punch women in the face and shit. So I'm like, all right, man, now you're gonna make me come back out. Now I gotta wire you up real quick. But he's a lawyer, he's a doctor, all right. He's all type of shit right now. So Yeah, yeah.
And that somebody gonna grab us because we gonna be too injured to fight. So boom, it start fogging. I mean, a gas come out. So I told her, I said, listen to me.
A gas.
She rolled the window down.
So because I'm loud and I keep fucking pausing it. Give y'all. They driving from New Orleans to Texas. Somebody starts following them in a clown car, right? So they driving and she's speeding and he's telling her to slow down. All of a sudden, it starts to fog, or he said gas. Gas starts to come out of the air, right? It starts to come out of the air, right? And so that's where you at.
I said, this is not a fog, sweetheart. This is gas. It's supposed to knock us out. So I told her, I said, you don't smell that? So she was like, this ain't no gas. This ain't no gas. You too scary. I told her, I said, roll your fucking window back up before this gas knock us out. So I told her, I said, listen to me. I said, listen to me. Let me drive. She didn't want to let me drive. So I told her, I said, if you don't let me drive, we're not going to make it out alive because it's never going to turn back daytime. So she's like, how it's not going to turn back daytime? I said, because this is gas. It's not fog. It's meant to block out the sun. This is why whatever the fuck released it back here because it don't expect us to make it all the way where we're going. So she arguing with me about if this is gas versus fog.
Yo, Adrian.
So I'm telling her, I said,
yo, Adrian.
I said, you don't smell that? So she rolled the window down. So listen to me. Every warning that I gave her and everything that I told her not to do, she purposely did it on purpose. And when I told her it was gas and it wasn't fog, she rolled the window down trying to be funny. So now here's the thing. We driving. This bitch pull over at some gas station that looked like, and this is just one of many gas stations she did it. This bitch pull over at some gas station. The gas station is not no Sunoco. It ain't no Costco. It ain't nothing where you clearly see the lights is on and it's busy. This gas station looked like ain't nobody got gas out this motherfucker in probably 20 years. It was a dark ass speedway. So now peep game. When she pull over, whatever the fuck was following us caught up to us. Because when she pulled over, I told her, I said, listen to me. Don't get no gas
Denise,
from
you're
here.
funny as fuck.
Get gas
Denise,
from where it's humans at, where you can see there's people. Why are you trying to get gas where it's fucking abandoned? And I'm like, what if the pumps don't even work? So now, boom. Now,
so it's gassing out, but they trying to figure out the fuel situation, and they ain't dead yet. He ain't put that in perspective. Like, I thought it was gas. We got out the car. She rolled the window down. We're still alive. But no, he thinks it's still deadly gas.
she pulled over. She was like, I just want to roll my blunt. So I said, listen to me. You can roll a blunt while I'm driving. Let me drive. So now she's trying to convince me that I'm being paranoid. Oh, you paranoid. We're good. We're good. So I said, bitch, if I got to knock you to, I told her again, I said, listen to me. If I got to knock you the fuck out and take control of this vehicle, that's what I'm going to do. Don't ever try to convince me that I'm safe if I'm telling you that due to these circumstances, neither one of us is safe. And I told her we're being followed.
Look like Bill Cosby from Let's Do It Again. His mustache. Bill Cosby had that mustache from Let's Do It Again and Uptown Saturday. Champ. Oh, champ. I gotta find that. I gotta find that fit. I gotta find
So
that.
she getting scared. So we in the gas station, right? Three people pulled up to murder us. But the two that pulled up wasn't expecting the third one to pull up, because I'm telling you, a scary ass clown looking fucking car pulled up. And that's the only reason I'm not dead. because she pulled over the car and a black pickup truck pulled up and another car pulled up. So I'm arguing with her about pulling off. And I keep telling her, pull the fucking car off. We are in the middle of nowhere. You can roll up weed while I'm driving. So she keeps saying, why you being so, she like, you scared of the dark, you scared of the dark, you scared of the dark. And let me go to the text messages to prove, right? Let me screen my shot. Let me share my screen. And look at what she said. You see what she said? What man talks about killing?
What man talks about killing his baby mothers and killing people in his music, but a bitch by but a bitch by night? I never made you get out the car, you dumb bitch. We drove through New Orleans for 5 seconds. You didn't have to get out the car. You hit me. You hit me because I threw your phone out for calling. I threw your phone out the car for calling me out my name.
His baby mothers.
That part is blocked. In a car that I paid, that part is blocked. The truth, you big, she going off on him. So he bopped her because she threw his phone for calling her a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because he's very violent towards women. He doesn't like the feminine touch and the smell of a woman. He don't like that shit. He gets very violent. He likes to call them bees and all other type of words. So
killing people in his music, but a bitch at night. I never said I would kill my baby mothers in my music, but you see what she said? And it wasn't about being scary.
For calling me out my name numerous times in a car that I paid for, and that's the truth, you big bitch. Aha, you gotta be in Texas sucking
at night. And bitch, I don't give a fuck if you.
And then it says, you a liar and you're going to jail. Have fun in prison. Have fun sucking beep.
Think I'm being scary at night? You think I give a fuck? But the point is, she's admitting what she did. So as long as y'all know that this is what this bitch did, good, because this is why she's going to prison. So now peep game. Now,
yep,
exactly. They don't know that. And I'm going to kill if I have to.
Hey, yo, who is this troll? Who is this trolling this man? They don't they don't know you know 30 forms of Muay Thai. Why? Why I go? I posted that shit. They don't know you do. You know 30 forms of Muay Thai. And he really said he said, I know. Hold on.
One pickup truck, that shit looked like it was made in like 1960. Another car pull up, that shit looked like it was made in like 1960 as well. None of these vehicles were modern. But then a fucking clown car pulled up. So when the clown car pulled up, I grabbed my knife. Now, when I grabbed my knife, I ain't even hogged the knife. I gave this bitch my knife. This how grimy this bitch is. I gave this bitch my knife. And she tried to leave me and pull off on me. And she tried to leave me with them 3 cars. Now, my phone is broke right now. This is how my phone got broke. Because she tried to ditch me 6 hours away. Go ahead, kid. She tried to, them his, don't eat his. Or ask your mom, can you do it? I don't want to just tell you no. Ask your mom. She tried to ditch me 6 hours from the general population, which the feds will confirm. Now listen to me. We pulled over on, he one of those. We pulled over on the side of the gas station, right? I grabbed the knife. I said, you know who these is in this car? So she was like, no. So I said, okay. Now peep game. She tried to bust a move on me. So we arguing, right? So I told her, I said, we arguing. So I said, you a stupid ass fucking bitch. No, I was like, you a stupid ass fucking nigger ass bitch. And I was like, you gonna get us killed because you think this shit is a game. So we arguing, and I'm like, you don't see this fucking car following us? And I said, you didn't let this motherfucker catch up. I said, this car been following us for literally over an hour, and you let the motherfucker catch up. So now she keep talking about something. You're paranoid, you're paranoid, you're paranoid. I'm about to roll my weed up. So we arguing, and I told her, I said, I ain't gonna lie to you. I told her, I said, if somebody tried to kidnap me, I'm gonna fuck your ass up as bad as I can until they actually grab me. I told her that. So if she say I said that, I did say that. So I told her, I said, if somebody or something tried to grab me out of this car, because it's big ass spiders back here, it's a spider farm back here that don't nobody know is back here. I said, I'm gonna fuck your ass up until something grab me. So if a kidnapper try to grab me, by the time they grab me out the car, I'm gonna already be rocking your ass. And so, boom, I told her, let me drive so I could keep us safe. So she took my phone, right? After I called her a bitch. Never put my hands on her yet.
Denise got it.
Phone after I called her a bitch, and she threw my phone out the car. So when she threw my phone out the car, I said, why the fuck would you throw my phone out the car? I said, have I touched your property? So she was like, you shouldn't have called me a bitch. Now, before I continue to make my point, let me go to the text message right here where she admits that she threw my phone out of the car and I had not put my hands on her and I had not touched her property. Because as long as y'all see that she admitted that she tried to get me killed and that she was trying to pull me up into dangerous situations and that she tried to destroy my property, knowing that I was 6 hours out from civilization. Okay. Let me go to it real quick. I'm going to it right now. Hold up. Let me go to where she admitted that she threw my phone out the car. Hold up. I get paid again next week. This ain't it. 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 We drove through New Orleans for 5 seconds. No, we didn't. You hit me because okay. Here we go right here. Here we go right here. She sent me this. You hit me because I threw your phone out the car for calling me out my name numerous times. Okay, now
in a car that I paid for, and that's the truth, you big bitch.
Now that's not completely true. That's not completely true. But I did Bruce Lee her ass. I ain't punched that bitch teeth out her mouth. I ain't choked that bitch.
Yo, Q.
I ain't beat the shit out of her. I smacked her with the left, and I'm really right-handed. I smacked her with the left, bop. And so this is why I smacked that bitch with the left. We arguing because I'm asking her, do she know who the fuck this is that's been following us?
How the fuck would she know who is following y'all for the last 8 hours? This nigga is a danger. He is a danger to the community. Because if he's having paranoid delusions like this, he could hurt somebody in real life.
And she keep playing dumb. So we pulled over. It's a car behind us. It's one on the side. Then it's another one right here. So we blocked in. We are blocked in. We are blocked in. So it's a fucking clown. It is a fucking clown. I don't know how to fucking explain it. It is a scary ass clown. Who the fuck even? I don't even think nobody lived back there where the fuck we was at. So I grabbed my knife. And when she threw my phone, I said, listen to me, bitch. I said, are you stupid? She said, what? I said, why the fuck would you break a form of communication? Why would you break a cell phone? We are not nowhere near human beings. I just told you it's big ass spiders back here. So she keeps trying to say I'm a conspiracy theorist. So I told her, I said, okay, I went out to grab my phone, right? I went to get out the car. I know I'm in the right. That bitch going to prison. I'm pressing charges on that bitch. But whatchamacallit? I went to get out the car. So when I go to get out the car, right? She cut the car on And I said, oh, okay. In my mind, I said, that's why she threw my phone, because she know I would have to get out the car to go get it. And then when I got to get out the car to go get my phone, she was going to try to ditch me so she could steal my legal work, because my legal work was in the trunk. So she was trying to steal my legal work the whole time. So now, boom. Now,
Woo!
when she
That's
tried to
swinging.
steal my legal work, right? No, excuse me. I'm skipping a part. This is why I hit her.
You
skipping a
making
part.
up shit.
I didn't hit her yet. She threw my phone. Now, when she threw my phone,
That's a fact, Zay.
I cussed her the fuck out and I said, bitch, why the fuck would you throw my phone in the middle of nowhere? How the fuck is we supposed to call an ambulance or call for help? And then this is when I smacked the shit out this bitch. But I ain't even hit her with full power. I just popped. So with that being said, when I went to open the door, right? She cut the car on.
Yep.
And she was gonna try to murk off. So
he gonna end up killing somebody, and what he's gonna say is gonna have the cops, the detectives, bewildered. They're gonna, when he sits down with his hands shackled and his feet shackled, and they're gonna go over and interrogate him, he's gonna say, I did it for self-defense. There's big ass spiders that was chasing me. And we was driving down the street and we saw gas that came out of nowhere, right? Because a big ass spider in a clown car was chasing me, and so I had to do it. And he's gonna be dead ass for real about it. The detective's gonna look at him like, what? Lock him up. He's gonna try to plead insanity. He need to be somewhere special, in a room. He needs a medical attention. Yes.
I smacked her. Bah! And then when I hit her with the back fist, I popped her like right here somewhere. Pop! And then when I back fist her, when she went to grab her face, I took the keys out the car. So when I took the keys out the car, I said, listen to me, bitch. I said, you thought you was about to leave me back here? And I said, you don't see this spooky ass clown motherfucker? So she was like, she said some shit like, you can walk, you're a man, you can walk. She was like, you don't want to go to no haunted house. You're paranoid. So basically her thing was, since I don't want to go to haunted houses, I can walk, because that's what she wanted to do with her time. So I told her, I said, listen to me, bitch. I said,
that's why.
I said, I'm not going to throw the keys, nor am I going to be grimy like you are and leave you to die. But I said, you don't understand that this car been following us for hours and you think this shit is a game? I said, bitch, I said, listen to me. So I grabbed my knife, right? So whatchamacallit? I grabbed my knife and I gave her.
Anytime he say whatchamacallit, he lying. So, but I'm leaving on vacation in a day or so, a day after Christmas. But when I come back, we're gonna do a Christmas giveaway. It's gonna be late, but I got $115. $115 we're gonna give away on live, on YouTube Live. So it's got to be the people who have kids though, because it's for that. I told everybody it was gonna, it was supposed to be for 2 kids, but we didn't get enough for 2, so we only gonna do 1. But that's what we're gonna do live when I get back. Yeah, let's finish.
For the knife, and that bitch better say this. I grabbed my knife and I got out the car with nothing, because I know I could fight. So I grabbed my knife and I gave her the knife and I said, listen to me. Do not get out the car, and if somebody try to grab you, stab their ass. And she was like, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. And I said, bitch, you don't see. Once again, I told her, you don't see this scary ass, spooky ass fucking clown? Who the fuck riding? It's like 3 in the morning. Listen to me. It's like 3 in the morning. Who the fuck riding around dressed up in a clown car at 3 in the morning? And it's 3 niggas. So she like, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. So I just gave her the knife. And I told her, I said, bitch, you about to get us killed. Because you a stupid ass nigger. So I called that bitch a stupid nigger like 5 times. Because that's what she is, a stupid ass nigger. So she like, it's not that serious, it's not that serious, it's not that serious. So I jumped out the car and I had the keys. And I told her, I said, listen, I'm not going to throw the keys. I'm not going to run off with the keys. But you're not about to try and ditch me and steal my paperwork. That's not happening. So boom, I jumped out the car and I gave her the knife. So she can't say I did something grimy because I gave her my knife. Now, boom. When I gave her my knife, I jumped out the car and I told her, I said, listen, don't do nothing that's going to let them know that we watching them. And I'm going to get my phone as fast as possible. And I'm going to just walk back in the car regular. And when I get back in the car, pull off.
You see how he is concocted a whole story in his head. He's got a whole story that whoever these people are in the clown car, and they're trying to kill them. Y'all don't see how dangerous this nigga is? He is a danger.
So I get out the car and she on the driver, I'm in the passenger. So I get out the car, I walk around and she threw my phone right by the truck, right by whoever the fuck was in the pickup truck.
Craziness, right, Elena?
So boom.
That's a fact.
When I go to get my phone, I bend down to get my phone. My shit, thankfully, is still on. The light is on like this, but the screen just cracked. So when the screen was cracked, I'm like, bitch, this is criminal negligence. So when I get back in the car, she's still in the driver. So when I get back in the car, I put the keys in the driver and I turn the car on and I tell her, don't murk. No, excuse me. I called 911. I'm missing the part. I called 911. I'm skipping the part. When she threw my phone, I called 911. No. Before she threw my phone, I called 911. So let me not miss that. So I'm on the phone with 911 and I called 911 when I seen that scary ass clown car. So I'm on the phone with 911 and I'm describing this shit to 911. And the dispatcher was like, well, you know, they told me how far out I was. So the dispatcher basically was like, nigga,
yeah, Brooklyn is clowns
say this
now.
out of her mouth, but I'm just hypothetically speaking. The dispatcher basically was like, nigga, you in the dead zone. We don't even know what the fuck you doing back there. So I told the dispatcher, I said, listen, I am being taken against my free will, and I was taken against my free will to a fucking haunted house that I was not asked to go to, and that I was not aware that I was going to. And I was never given a hint, a sign. I'm not even supposed to be here. So as I'm describing what happened to the dispatcher, that's when the bitch tried to break my phone. But I told the dispatcher, I said, I'm going to tell you where I believe myself to be at, because I don't even know if this is a real place. So I described the stop signs and I described that the gas station says Speedway. And so, boom. Now, with that being said, she tried to break my phone. So when she tried to break my phone, now I hop out. I grabbed the key. I hop out. She tried to leave me. I popped her. Pop. Now, when I popped her, when she went to hold her face, I snatched the keys. And then all of that happened. So let me put that in proper synchronicity. So now, boom, when I hop out the car to grab my phone, I gave her my knife. So yes, she tried to leave me. And yes, she tried to steal my paperwork, but I still didn't do her dirty. I still ain't do this nigger dirty. Dirty nigger bitch. And so I hopped out the car. I gave her the knife. Bow. Now, when I gave her the knife, I said, listen, if somebody hop out of this car and try to grab you.
Do you see how that don't make sense? You just slapped this girl. You just slapped this girl in her mouth, and then you gonna give her a knife after you slap her? Do y'all see how this shit don't make no sense? You grab her, she grab your phone, throw it, you pow, slap her in the mouth. Y'all hop in the car, and then you hand her a knife, like, here, take this knife. If anybody tries to come get you, stab them. What?
You stab their ass. No talking. Ain't no what are you doing? Stab their ass and stab them to kill. Don't play.
Yeah, he was in Ithaca.
So boom, I jumped out the car. and I grabbed my phone.
It's like
Now,
30
when I
minutes
grabbed
of
my
it.
phone, I jumped back in the car and I put the keys in the car. And then when I put the keys in the car, whatchamacallit? When I put the keys in the car, I told her, I said, pull off, but don't murk off. Because if you murk off, they gonna know that we seen them, right? Excuse me. And so I told her, don't murk off. And so she pull off, and the fucking car started following us. The car started following us. The clown car with Christmas lights.
I'm about to see if
That
girl,
shit followed us all the way until we got by some.
So the girl is doing an interview. I want to see if she actually did it today. Let me see. And if you watching Courtney, holla at me because I need an interview. I need that interview. Oh, wait. Yep. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, she not hitting. Oh, she didn't hit the panel. She just called. Okay.
McDonald's finally, where it was a police officer sitting there. That shit followed us for 5. Listen, it took us 5 hours. So now we driving. Now she getting scared. Now she getting scared. Now she see us for real. Now this stupid nigger. That's what she is, a fucking stupid nigger. Now this stupid ass nigger, she see us for real now. So they following us. So I told this bitch. So we in the car. I said, didn't I tell you this motherfucker was following us ever since we left New Orleans at wherever the fuck you took us and pulled that camera out? So now she looking stupid. So now, instead of telling me that she want me to drive, now she started playing games and she talking about some, I'm sleepy, can you drive now? I'm sleepy, can you drive now? Because she see that she ain't built like that. And now we getting followed for real. And she ain't built like that. So I told her, I said, listen to me. I don't trust you, bitch, to just jump in the back seat and then let me jump in the driver while the car is moving. I don't trust you to do that. So I told her, you're going to have to stay woke until we get somewhere where it's not this gas, because this is not fog. This is gas. And if we get out of the car and we change seats right here, the gas is going to knock us out.
But the gas didn't knock them out when they outside fighting at the speedway. He's a danger. He is a fucking danger. Now, I won't subject y'all to any more of this, but I just want y'all to hear this wild ass story. I'll make it stop now. Right? I'm not going to play no more. I'm going to be gone, y'all. I want y'all to have a merry, 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 merry Christmas and a happy new year. I won't see y'all. Well, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Nope, I ain't gonna wait. Nah. I'll probably see y'all before the New Year's. But I'm gonna be gone. But I'll be back. But if y'all want to go over there and listen to the rest of this, if y'all really invested, going over to his channel, listen to the rest of it. But I ain't gonna subject y'all to the rest of it. All right. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. I just thought it was a wild ass story. Plus, we added one more woman to the Ike and Tina, you know what I'm saying, situation. I appreciate Triple T, you members. If y'all want to support me anymore, y'all go over there and join the membership. Denise Oles, aka Dentnese. That's a wild name, Dentnese, but you're funny. Trip T's. Elena, I gotta give Elena a wrench. I was supposed to be doing that. Let me see if I can get in real quick before I could. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. What? Oh shit! There we go. Right here. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I'm gonna do it when I get off of this. But I appreciate all y'all for pulling up. Y'all have a wonderful day. Merry Christmas and all that other good stuff. I'm out.